Your check engine light is on, you scan the car, and the code P0440 shows up. Before you replace parts or start guessing, stop and understand what this code really means. P0440 means there is a malfunction in the evaporative emission control system, commonly called the Evap system. This system is designed to capture fuel vapors from the fuel tank and prevent them from escaping into the atmosphere. When the engine computer detects that the Evap system is not operating correctly, it triggers the P0440 code. To understand why this code appears, it helps to know how the Evap system works. Fuel vapors naturally form inside the fuel tank. Instead of releasing those vapors into the air, the Evap system stores them in a charcoal canister. When driving conditions are correct, the engine computer opens the purge valve and allows those vapors to be drawn into the engine and burned. The engine computer regularly tests the Evap system. It checks whether the system can hold pressure or vacuum and whether key components respond correctly. If the system fails one of these self-tests, the P0440 code is set. One of the most common mistakes people make with a P0440 code is immediately replacing EVP components. The EVP system has many parts, and replacing them without testing often leads to wasted money and frustration. One of the simplest and most common causes of P0440 is the gas cap. A loose, damaged, or incorrect gas cap can prevent the Evap system from sealing properly. Even something as simple as not tightening the cap until it clicks can cause the system test to fail. Evap hoses are another frequent problem. These hoses carry fuel vapors between the fuel tank, charcoal canister, purge valve, and vent valve. Over time, hoses can crack, harden, collapse, or become disconnected. Even a very small leak can cause the Evap system to fail its self-test. The purge valve plays a critical role in Evap operation. When commanded by the engine computer, it opens to allow fuel vapors into the engine. If the purge valve is stuck open or stuck closed, pressure in the system becomes incorrect, and a P0440 code may appear. The vent valve is also essential. It allows fresh air into the Evap system during normal operation and closes during system testing. If the vent valve is clogged with dirt, stuck, or electrically faulty, the Evap system cannot seal properly. Electrical issues should not be overlooked. Wiring damage, corroded connectors, or poor electrical connections can prevent EVP components from operating correctly. Even if all mechanical parts are fine, an electrical problem alone can trigger a P0440 code. Before replacing any parts, proper diagnosis is critical. Start with the basics. Check the gas cap and make sure it is the correct type and properly tightened. Inspect Evap hoses for cracks, damage, or disconnections. Next, visually inspect the purge valve and vent valve. Look for broken connectors, damaged wiring, or obvious signs of failure. Many Evap problems can be found with a careful visual inspection. Scanning the vehicle for additional trouble codes is also important. Related Evap codes can help narrow down the problem. P0440 is often a general code that points to a system-level issue rather than one specific failed part. Live data from a scan tool can provide useful information. Monitor purge valve commands and Evap system status. If the computer is commanding a valve to operate and nothing happens, further testing is required. Smoke testing is one of the most effective methods for finding Evap leaks. By introducing smoke into the system, even very small leaks can be detected. This is a common professional diagnostic method, but obvious leaks can sometimes be found without special equipment. Symptoms of a P0440 code are often subtle. Many vehicles drive normally with this code. However, you may notice a fuel smell, difficulty filling the gas tank, or slightly reduced fuel economy. Because the Evap system does not directly affect engine power, many people ignore this code. However, unresolved Evap problems can cause failed emissions tests and repeated check engine lights. After repairs are completed, clear the code and allow the vehicle to complete its Evap self-tests. This may require several drive cycles. If the code does not return, the repair was successful. In many cases, fixing a loose gas cap, repairing a damaged hose, or correcting a valve or wiring issue will clear the P0440 code. Replacing parts without testing often creates more problems than it solves. Always diagnose first, understand the system, and fix the root cause. Taking the time to test properly saves money and prevents unnecessary repairs. Before replacing parts, check our channel for more diagnostic tips and real-world fixes. Fix Car Codes helps you understand the problem before you spend your money.